Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod, playing as the Dutch faction. I think I'm just about to end my turn, actually, I believe. Just besieging the French. Is there anything else I need to do? We're recruiting as much as we can. Can have 4 of those guys actually, that's quite handy. Right, okay. Let's end my turn. Ah, they're actually coming out to fight. Well, that's fine. Wow, these are pretty good troops. Actually 8, 40, 12, 7. So they are line infantry, basically. How many has he got? Oh, right. So it's only up to here. The 225's like normal infantry. Right, this is going to be interesting. We may lose this, actually, this battle. We're outnumbered 2 to 1. However, the more guys we kill, the better, to be honest. There is another army coming in that should be able to take out Paris in the next turn. Let's attack, or rather defend. He didn't have any cavalry, and we can move out of his range of his mortars. We'll set up as far back as possible, make his guys walk towards me. Hopefully I'll be able to use my cavalry against his weaker units, his armed citizenry, etc. and get them to rout. Fairly low morale. Same thing with these weaker garrison troops, and we just have to go toe to toe with the other garrison line infantry. Let's hope the weather's good so we can actually see what's going on. That's all I pray for, good weather. It's winter, but the weather's pretty good. Have a look. So we need to set up a long way back from his artillery. That's not. There's a bit of an escarpment just here. Yeah, I'm quite tempted to fall back, to be honest. It's not so easy to defend over that side. So I think we're going to form up down here. So the main thing is to get out of range of his artillery as quickly as possible. Can't seem to get them as far back as I want them to. I've renamed a lot of the units. They tie up more with the areas of... Now, can we hide? I think we can in this game, can't we? Are they hidden? Steady fresh, they're not hidden. So we've got the 7th Gelderland Regiment and the 8th Groningen Regiment of Horse. In that case, I'm just going to put them over here, and we'll move back as quickly as we can. Let's move back as quickly as we can to try and avoid his artillery, which is a long way back actually. With a range of about 500 yards, I believe. It should, in theory, be well beyond that. So I think we're going to set up our... Actually running out of space here. Let's up here. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got the Drenthe Regiment, Flevoland Regiment, Liège Regiment, Limburg, North Brabant, Maastricht, Punda Colonial Militia, 1st Amsterdam Regiment, Göttingen Regiment and the Groningen Regiment. So the guy has no cavalry. So it's the large groups of troops that we need to be aware of and try to avoid. Let's group these cavalry together for easier movement. Need to make them go out a long ways. I want to hit the end of his lines basically. Although his line is going to be huge, isn't it, to be honest? 262. So I can see what he's got here. So he's got quite good units on the end of his line. So general unit. Okay. It looks like his mortar guys are just coming towards us because they know they can't use their mortars. But he's kept one lot of guys with his artillery here, but one lot I've moved forwards. It's interesting. And it looks like he's pushing forward his really good quality troops at the moment. Right, well I don't want to waste bullets on these guys, so we'll simply charge them. Hopefully we can get in and out before they cause us any problems. Don't believe that we're going to be hit by their artillery. Okay, watch his infantry coming up. Okay, pull cavalry out. Lost no men so far. So turn this fire off by rank. Gonna have a holding force and a flanking force. Interesting what he's actually doing. He's actually chasing my cavalry around, which is, I don't know whether that's sensible or stupid, to be honest. Go on, before they're completely deployed. See if we can attack these guys. Right. All these guys. Wow, the morale of my guys is not good, is it? Get my cavalry out of there and attack. He seems to be unwilling to move out for some reason. It's going to be a close run thing, this. So I'm being so quiet, I'm just sort of tied up with the battle really. Just, So the main aim here is to try and do as much damage as possible, which we are doing of course, but right. Retrieve the situation here. There's not very much I can do other than try to kill as many of these guys as possible. Right, let's fix bayonets. Trying to hit their weakest units, their Phyloxitans really, if I can. So this army is mainly a kind of sacrificial thing to try and make sure they don't build any troops, but also that we can then attack with our second army and take Paris out. It's a really close run thing, but we should be able to manage it. The Liège regiment is routing. Strength A, and so's the Brabant. Well, they're outnumbered 2-1, so it wasn't that bad a performance. Got to close with them now. We don't have the now. We've got our plug bayonets fitted. We can't actually do anything else other than attack. Can't stand off and fight them. Okay, it's all over. Let's see what the casualties were. Okay. Wow, really? They lost 2,000. They lost half their force. We lost 1,300, so that was not too bad. We've lost actual units, unfortunately. Let's retreat. Okay, and then we'll move back in to attack Paris the next turn. I still haven't really decided what to do with France if I capture it, whether to hang on to it or right, I think we'll go for naval shore facilities next. We were dragging a lot of these troops off over here, weren't we? I think. Yeah. Let's have a look here. We're fully replenished. Let's attack Paris. Oh, it's saying we don't really have any chance. Oh gosh! How's that happened? He's actually got back all of his troops, I think. That's weird. That is very odd. He's actually got back, but they've not been damaged at all. Very strange. What to do? I think these two guys can actually reach, can they? I don't think. Let's move these guys in. Right. Okay, if we attack now, it says it's 50-50. Alright, so let's auto-resolve that. And we've captured Paris. Okay, now what to do? See, I'm tempted to hang on to it, I must be honest. Captured France. Okay, this nation has been destroyed, the home region having fallen into enemy hands. Right, what to do, what to do? Okay, right, if I'm going to hang on to it, I think Savoy could be a problem for a start, so we need to try and make friends with Savoy. Try again. Actually, what I am going to do, Right, let's see if we can trade with them now. In fact, let's see if we can get alliance with them. That's good. Let's trade with Genoa as well. Quebec. Let's try Quebec. That's good. Let's try Persia. Okay. Right. It's all the former French states, isn't it? We're not really going to be well thought of there. Right, major nations. Spain. It's good. They're friendly towards us though, actually. That's that's not too bad, is it, to be honest? So we had a military alliance with them. Plus 88. It's interesting. Unfriendly. Yep, let's go for that. Yep. Ottomans, can we get trade? Doubt it somehow. Oh no, they actually want to trade with us as well. Right, okay, we've used up all our money unfortunately. But we do get a hell of a lot of money next turn. Right. So who are we now at war with? Well, Barbary States and the pirates. So we need a period of peace now so that we can actually repair, and still quite worried about these guys. Westphalia and Württemberg and Hanover in fact as well, to be honest, all of them. Not much we can do, we can't move back. Let's try and repair some of my troops. Probably most of this is going to have to wait till next turn. Right, okay. Now do I keep Paris or not? I think we're going to try and hang on to it, I think. And what I shall do is send an army off to the Caribbean, I think, to try and take out some of the territories. Right, we're going that we lost or we traded. Let's go out to here, let's have a look and see what's happening. Right, so we need to move this fleet back to here to protect our trade, because we've got a lot of trade coming through there, nearly 5,000. Most of it's spices, I believe. Ah, that's interesting. There's a British ship there. Fourth rate, the Endeavour and the Albemarle. Too late, mate. We've got all of them. We've got all the trade points. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the deployment here. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. We do need to take out the pirates as soon as possible. Right, okay, last prisoner dies. Okay, so we've got a second, we've got Utrecht, and we've now got Orléans. Public order absolutely stinks, I think, in Paris, so we're going to have a revolt. So what can we do in respect of technology now? Okay, Let's end our turn again and see who attacks us. If we can maintain peace for 4 or 5 turns, we should be fairly safe. Russia and Poland, I presume they've gone to war. They're on strike, so let's repair this. Repair that. Let's repair that. That was a lot of money actually. Need that. Need to repair this army. Jesus, 5,800. That's a lot of money. Whoops. Okay. Right. Let's repair these guys. Not the militia. We won't play the militia at the moment. Right, recruitment. It's really kind of out of the question now, isn't it? We can't really recruit anymore. No. Right, we're going to have to stand off a rebellion. Let's move in. What I'm trying to do is make a maybe 10 unit stack, and we'll send that off to the Caribbean. Ooh, we're at peace with these guys, luckily. They've all arrived a bit too late, haven't they? Well, my guy's unable to move, that's interesting. What's happening here? Are we kind of locked into these guys or something? Or what's happened here? Not quite sure what's happened here. War declared. Russia and Mughals. Yeah, I'm really not quite sure what's happened here. It looks as if these are stuck together in some way. Can't seem to move. Perhaps we've arrived at the same moment or something really weird. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of this general actually. It's got to be like 90 odd I think a turn. Yeah, nearly 100. To be honest, it would be sensible. It's cost 12.90. It'd be sensible to move him back to Holland, to be honest. I know it's a long way. So maybe we'll do that. Since he is worth so much money. What's happening in India? Don't think much is happening at all, to be honest. Obviously we've now got some rebels up here. If we had troops available, we could nip up there and steal that. But that would probably bring us into conflict with the Indian guys, and I really want this to... That's really weird. The Iroquois Confederacy have Goa. That's really strange. They've also traded it with the Portuguese, haven't they, in some way? So look out here, because what I need to do is move some troops down and take out these pirate lairs. There's 3 of them there, I think. Yeah, so we need to attack those to destroy the pirates kind of worldwide, and attack here. Try and get these territories back. Right, back to Europe where all the action is. going to move the Navy in any sense to a different place. At the moment we need to safeguard our trade. You can see it's a huge amount of trade, 8819 coming in. What we do need to do is safeguard this port, actually, thinking about it. The reason I'm saying that is because you've got what's the word? You've got the Barbary pirates, haven't you? Can we reach it? This should be enough to defend this port. So we're allied with Savoy, trading with Spanish. Can't recruit anything. Okay, can't repair that. The French kindly repaired that before we destroyed them. Admiralty. Do we have an Admiralty in our own? Yes, we do. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to end my turn there. Try and build some more troops up here. Try and repair France and build up a stack in Amsterdam. I'm a little bit worried those ships have got locked in some way in East Indies. I'm going to have to disband them or something, which would be a real pain, to be honest. That's good, no one's attacked me. I've got a new government. Is it any good? Oh, pretty damn good actually. That didn't help us very much. 13,000, trade's building all the time. So I think what to do. Right, okay, let's go through the information bubble, see what's happening. Corland's been destroyed. Portugal's been destroyed. By the Spanish, I expect. That means they may start coming our way. Let's have a diplomacy screen. Well, in actual fact, we're not... I mean, Prussia's unfriendly, Russia's unfriendly. Austria's unfriendly. Minor nations. Barbary states hostile. Bavaria's unfriendly. Savoy's very friendly. Westphalia is very friendly. Württemberg's friendly. Okay, well I'm quite happy with the diplomatic situation at the moment. I don't think we need to worry too much about it. These guys are pretty much beasts, aren't they? So we need to have those walled up infantry. Right, something got damaged, didn't it, I think? Very badly damaged, actually. We've got shipyard here, can build 4th rates, is that right? 5th rates would be nice because of the Spanish fleet. fourth rates would be nice rather. Construction, we can't build. Yeah, we need to concentrate on our science, I think. Dockyard. Should enable a fourth rate. Okay, well, so we've not done too badly in this episode. Our trade's flowing along. Don't think when I checked diplomatically there wasn't anyone else we could trade with. Not in too much trouble with people. To be honest, trade will help if we can get a period of peace to build up our armies and move into the this area down here. Try and take out some of these areas before the Spanish attack us. We'll get some rebels probably in the next turn or so. We've got a whole stack in Paris we'll soon have. Let's end our turn. I think this is only about 7, maybe 8 turns in. I think we're not many turns into the game so far. That's good. Looks like another turn of peace. Rebellion. Okay, we were expecting that, weren't we? Where are the rebels? Right, so we've got a bit of a problem taking these guys out, but not much, to be honest. What's public order like in Paris? Not bad. We're getting quite a lot of money now. Perhaps we can put, well, even be able to put this territory into production. And we can actually, that will help us quite a lot. Ministers, let's try and get a decent guy in India. Oh, he's even worse. That's terrible. Okay, we'll kick him next turn. Trade. Growing all the time, that's excellent. Gotta watch this Catholic country here, we need to improve things, I think. I think my initial plan will be for policy of wait and see in Europe. We won't actually attack any more countries until we can build up our territory. We'll do a lot of upgrading of these home territories. We need at least a couple of stacks here in Europe to defend our territories. France has very long borders. Of course we're allied here in Savoy, so that covers that. It's really the Spanish and the Rhineland I'd be worried about. Those are the areas that I'd be worried about. I say we'll send at least half a stack off to the Caribbean fairly shortly. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We'll be taking out the rebels in the next episode. That'll be the first thing I'll be doing. We'll see if we can get France back on an even keel. And I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care and bye for now.